What's up, everybody? Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Renee. This is Minecraft, and today is going to be another super chill stream. Even more chill than I was yesterday. If you thought I was chill yesterday, Tuesday, if you thought I was chill last time, just wait. We are even more chill today because I am even more tired today. And yeah, that's it. That's what you get. Welcome. We're building interiors. Thanks for being here. I can't stop building interiors, you guys. I love it so much. And we have interiors to build anyways. But first, we're gonna sleep. Please like the video if you're here hanging out, whether you're watching live or watching later. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Let me know if my music is too loud. I thought it was a little too quiet last time, so I turned it up. And let's take a little look at our tower. I know it hasn't been very long, but it's looking good. We added this little happy gas docking station over here. The lanterns are starting to oxidize. And there's a couple things that I want to do to improve, not necessarily improve the docking station, but there's one change I want to make that I think will make a lot of sense just for, if you're thinking a little more realistically, just for ease of use of the station and for safety's sake. You'll see what I mean. We have a lot of teal blocks, you guys. I'm gonna have to start organizing these at some point. Okay, but I need a couple temporary blocks. Let's just grab some dirt. And then we will need these snowballs to attract George, our happy guest. And let's go throw this egg and see if we get a chicken. And I'm gonna grab the paintings, but I'm not gonna tell you guys why. Okay. Will we get a chicken? No chicken. All right, now I've got a snowball. Let's get on George. Let's fly him up here. I did already make a little change. I added these signs, oak signs, to the pillars here. I think it makes it look like these ropes are actually attached to something on the pillars instead of just kind of floating there. So that kind of anchors it. The color's similar. I really like the way that that looks. Let me get George down a little bit. He's a little hard to direct sometimes. I think that's just nature of the happy ghast himself being a little different than normal flying. So my idea was to put a couple of temporary blocks, let's see, here, and we put the trapdoors flipped up like that, so that they're normally like this, and it's almost like it's like a safety, like you can't just run off. If you want to get off, you have to flip these down and step out onto the little edge. And then, see, look, he was already coming here. I didn't even have a snowball in hand, and he knew. Except you're not supposed to fall like that. Oops. Okay, well, thanks for your willingness to be of service, George. So, in theory, that's effective. In practice, I guess not, but it's okay. It is what it is. Let's just go flip these back up. And I did make another change. These banners that are hanging up right here used to be teal colored, and I've made them brown. I think that there was just a little too much teal here. We needed a little bit more brown to balance it out. And plus I have these exact same ones hanging back at our starter house over there, hanging in our shed, in our storage room. So that kind of continues the through line, and I think it just balances this area a bit better. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out these paintings, because guess what? I went in and changed a bunch of the painting textures since the last stream. So I combined, all the details are in the video description, but I did combine several different texture packs. Like there was the original Mizunos one, and then I found two more that were like vanilla reimagined sort of, and then one that was just a Taiga one. So now as we place these, we should see some different options coming up, hopefully. Okay, these are all the Mizunos ones. There's a chance, oh yes, perfect. See, like that's one of the new ones. That's a pillager outpost. That looks pretty cool, right? What else? I think we had that one already. Oh, we need to put a block here. Not like that. Okay, let's see if we can get some of the new ones. Oh, that was a new one, shoot. I wasn't even looking there. Like that's a new one too. So let's see. And there's a bunch of them. I think we're gonna decorate that room upstairs where the gas station is. We're gonna decorate that with a bunch of paintings and have that be just sort of like a sitting room, painting room, as a way to kind of show off the new ones. So let's see if we can get something else. Oop. What's up, Nitro? There, I like this one. I think this one fits that, and I actually kind of like that. It matches the sunset. We're gonna leave that there. Nitro says, once your copper golem ages to the stage before the fully oxidized stage, I recommend trapping it in a 1x1 hole with it standing on a bottom slab or carpet so it can't turn into a statue. That way you can wax it in the final stage without problem. That's a great idea. So this is stage 2. He's looking at us because there's 4 stages. Fully copper is 1, start to oxidize. This is 2. He'll hit 3 where he'll have some more green on him, and then 4 is fully oxidized. So once he hits the next stage, we'll trap him. You know what I'm gonna do? While I'm thinking about it right now, and while you just reminded me of it, let's dig a little 1x1 hole and put a carpet down, kind of right next to where he's where he's already walking around and stuff. And if he falls, hopefully he'll maybe just accidentally fall down into the hole at some point. And then if he doesn't, then we'll remember to do it. But this way I think we're kind of maximizing our chances. Okay. So yeah, those paintings are super cool. I'm excited to show you guys all the other new paintings that come up. So like I said, we are going to decorate this room today, and I want to decorate it with a bunch of paintings and this cool like bookshelf thing. So let's get started. Let's get it done. I think I'll go we'll look in our decor chest and we'll just grab a bunch of things. Make sure it's too deep. Thank you. Too deep. Well, then how am I gonna get out of it? Totally Human, hello, how's it going? Happy Thursday. How's everybody's Thursday treating them so far? Anything interesting? Just a normal day? Okay, that's too deep. So we should be good there, right? We should be good there. Let's go grab some stuff. The plan today is to finish as much of the exterior. No, opposite, other direction. The plan today is to finish as much of the interior as possible. And whatever we don't finish today, I will finish by myself off stream before the next stream. I'll finish it over the weekend before the next stream. And then I think we're due, you guys, I think we're due for an adventure. So after that, we're gonna go do a trial chamber next week, Tuesday. And then by the time we come back on Thursday, the entire exterior and interior will be done of the Wizard's Tower. And after that, we're not done yet. After that, we're gonna make our farms. We have 2 underground farms to build. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll go from there. Let's see, I'm feeling white tulips. Actually, I'm feeling lily of the valley. Let's grab the bamboo. Let's grab the greenery. We've been using acacia in here. And I did, if you'll notice, oh wait, I missed a message. There's no need to worry about copper golems taking fall damage as they can't take fall damage. Okay, good. I actually hadn't even started to worry about that. But now that you say so, then that's good to hear. Don't have to worry about them. I did take off the extra like leaf texture pack. I took off the like better leaves. So, oh, it's nighttime. Let's sleep. Because it just wasn't working, you guys, with the weird settings for the ones in the distance. I don't know. I really like having the bushy leaves, but running around right now, I don't know. There's something kind of nice. I'm kind of enjoying just the very simple square ones. So, oh, we'll definitely need glowberries, but I do not have the space to grab them right now. Okay, let's get organized. What's up, Kenny? Kenny says, excited to see that trial chamber next week. I know. Me too. I'm excited to do it. I do think we've been doing a lot of building. We're definitely overdue for some adventure. And I've enjoyed using the copper so much that I definitely am going to keep using it in the future, especially now that we're updated to the newest version and we have the lanterns and the chains and all the extra stuff. I think those are going to be really fun to build with. So we're definitely going to need more, and we can do the trial chamber and accomplish it, and then we'll have a good resource. We'll have that as a good resource for copper in the future. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay, I feel like I came down here. You know what? Let's turn this honeycomb into candles. Let's turn those into orange candles. 11. That should be enough. Excuse me, I burped. I'm sorry. You didn't need to know that. First trial chamber for you. Yes, it is. It'll be the first trial chamber I've ever even visited. I've seen other people do the trial chambers, and that was a little while ago. So I definitely don't know. I don't really remember like how to do them or anything like that. What am I trying to say? I'm pretty much kind of going in blind and dumb. And I'm purposefully not going to do any research or anything about it because I want to kind of go in and figure it out. I think that would be fun. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be a good time. Have you done a trial chamber yet, Kenny? Or are you still just fishing and dying to Enderman? Okay. I put a bookshelf up. I don't know if I like it. Let's think about this. I said I wanted this to be like a sitting room. So I'm thinking, I don't think we have enough space for a couch, but we can maybe put a couple of armchairs. Maybe we can make this like a cute little sitting nook and put like a little bench here, maybe with some pillows on it. Ooh, maybe like some light up there, something like that. Bring ominous bottle to trial chamber also. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely have to, we can like kind of gather, do a little bit of armor up or suit up, as they say. Okay, I don't know about these bookshelves, you guys. You know what? Give me one moment. Let me take them down. Mine center shorts. I don't know what either of those things are, and I don't think anyone in this stream has time to read them. Kenny, do they naturally spawn in the world? I know very little about them and have not done any. And then Nitro, do a normal trial chamber, then drink the ominous bottle, then bypass the 30-minute cooldown and start the ominous trial with better rewards. Okay, Nitro, hold on to that. You're gonna have to tell me again once we get there. Because yeah, I know we definitely have a ton of ominous bottles, so we'll be able to use those. And then they do spawn naturally in the world. They're underground. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. 1 second. They do spawn naturally underground. And I know that you can find them by like going to a villager. I think either the librarian or no, the cartographer villager in a village, and they can give you a map that takes you to the trial chambers. But I haven't decided yet if I want to go through all that or if I'm just gonna look it up on Chunk Base and just go find one, because honestly I don't know if I can be bothered to go through to find the villager and follow the map and whatever. Maybe it's not as hard as I think it is, but I don't know. Kenny says, certainly loving the fishing. That's so funny. Currently working on an actual base that also looks pretty. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, it's your first base, your first starter is very fun. That realization of like, I could do anything I want. This is completely mine. The sky's the limit. Nitro says, I went searching around my world and I have an ancient city that is half generated and a 2/3 trial chamber half generated. Whoa. That's funky. Are you super far away from spawn, or is that close to spawn? Because I've heard that the further away you get from spawn, the weirder the generation gets. But maybe you got weird generation close by. Oh, they're pre 1.18 chunks, so under terrain that I didn't visit since caves and cliffs. Oh, okay. Yeah, then that makes sense. Then that's probably why they're a little funky. Okay. I did a little bit of research and saved some things that I liked in terms of making like cute, cozy interiors. So this kind of like stack here with the barrels and the plants, I think that's kind of what I was trying to do with the bookshelves. I really like this. So maybe like we have that window area, that's the perfect 2x2. So we'll do something like this, but instead of bookshelves down here, we can make this like a little table or a little desk or something. Maybe put a flower on it. What else? I think that's all I did. Oh, and I like this. I don't know if there's much of a... I don't know if there's much of a space for it here. Oh, and I like this like standing table lamp with the copper lamp on top of an upside down lightning rod. So we're definitely gonna put up some cool lamps here. Okay, let's take those 3 things and go back into our world, as well as making like little sofas and stuff. Okay, totally human. Does anyone know if it's possible to put a screenshot from my building world? You mean like here in chat? I don't think it's possible to do pictures in chat. If you want to show me something, you can DM me on Instagram, Renee the Paladin MC, and I can take a look at it and like hold it up here and show everybody. But yeah, if you guys, I would really love to set up a way for you guys to share screenshots of your worlds and stuff, because we talk about it so much and I always wanna like actually see it, you know? I usually never travel past 1,000 blocks in my world and only build within 1,000 blocks of world origin. You really like to keep it compact, Nitro. That's funny. Kenny says, I've always just dug a small room in a cliff and lived there, so I'm challenging myself to actually build with aesthetics. Very cool. Yes, branching out of the dirt house aesthetic into something a little more personal. That's exciting. I hope you really come to enjoy it, because I think it's super fun to, yeah, make something pretty that like fits your own personal desires. Nitro says, not on YouTube chat, unfortunately. Maybe making a Discord server would be cool, though. Kenny says Discord would be a good idea. Okay. I know people do that. I know people do that. I didn't think that we would need one so soon, because this is still a little itty bitty channel, but if all you guys are playing, we want to share tips and ideas and our builds and stuff, I do think that would be cool. So yeah, let me look into it. We can just start off very simple, but I'll make a note, and we can maybe see about getting a Discord server set up so we can share stuff with each other like an actual little community. How cute. Okay, I grabbed a loom. I kind of like the look of the loom with the bookshelves around it, so we're gonna do that right here. It's just a little something different. It's a little unique. So we have that. We have the lights up there. We can maybe put a couple of plants up there. And we'll just keep it super simple. Maybe one lily of the valley. And I'd kind of like to do an azalea. What are they called? Sprouts? The little baby ones. Or maybe just 2 lilies of the valleys. I'm doing this the least efficient way possible. I literally grabbed one and I'm tearing down my scaffolding every single time. I'm out of it today, you guys. My brain's a little fried. My body is super sore. I worked out pretty hard yesterday. And then I spent all today taking pictures, doing photography at an event for my work. So all the little muscles in my like forearms and hands, all the muscles that I now have to use to play Minecraft are like very tired, and my shoulders are sore. So I'm struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Let's put a painting up here. That's cool. That's like the nether, which is pretty cool, huh? Okay, these are all square. I don't want to just do square paintings. I want to do other colors. Let's work right here because I want to do, hold on. Okay, I want to do like a little sitting, oops, oh no. I want to do like a little sitting area right here. Let's grab oak now. Yeah, that'll match the bookshelves. Oh, and we used oak here. Okay, that's perfect. Even though we used dark oak here, I think it's okay to switch it up a little bit. I want that contrast. And I don't know if I have, oh, I have oak logs. I have oak logs. That should be enough. Make some oak planks. Make some stairs. So we can just start like this. I want them to be corners. Is there a way to make them corners? If we do that. No, okay. $1K sub goal this year, maybe? 7 viewers and 8 likes now. Hey, thanks for the likes, you guys. That's awesome. And thanks for hanging out and watching. Whether you're chatting or whether you're just lurking, I appreciate it. Yes, I think 1K subs is a great goal for this year. We hit 100 in 2025. Let's hit 1,000 in 2026. I like it. I think that's doable. Okay, I need to move this crafting table. It's getting in the way. And what if we put a bed here? Nah, let's just do this. Let's do stairs there like that, and we could do a couple more here. Something like that, as if it's like a sitting, like I said, like a sitting room. And then we can put maybe a couple paintings. Let's see, let's actually move this chest. Okay, this is about to be messy, but that's okay. Let's put this chest here. I'm gonna put snowballs in here whenever we're done, so that this can be, so that there's always snowballs here for us to grab to come ride George the Happy Ghast. And then we have a free corner. I want to put little tables in the corners, but I want to be able to put stuff on top of them. Actually, that corner doesn't work because that's how we come up. So we've used the scaffolding as a table before, and then I think we're going to put that copper lamp on top of it. And I don't know why I didn't grab those. Let's go down and grab those. Let's see. I think I might want to hang lamps from these corners. So we need to make them full blocks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We need spruce blocks. We need copper lamps. Spruce blocks, copper lamps. Spruce blocks, copper lanterns, lamps. Lamps, lanterns, same thing, right? Same diff. Okay, copper chain. We're gonna need more copper chains than that. So let's grab these copper ingots, make a couple nuggets, make some more chains. Yeah, see, this is all the copper we have, you guys, is these 2 ingots and this 1 nugget. So, I mean, we have copper in here, but I can't, like, I have the copper and the copper grates, and even the oxidized copper. I don't think I can turn, yeah, because you can't turn oxidized copper into ingots. They have to be the regular copper. Oh, I suppose I could just hit them with the axe, couldn't I? I suppose that's a solution to my problems. Well, even if we have to do that, that still doesn't change the fact that we need more copper anyways. And plus, it's fun. Okay. I feel bad, you guys. And it's gonna sound silly when I say it out loud, but I have to say it out loud in order for it to sound silly. I feel like I'm not prepared enough for our for stream today. Like, I don't have enough planned. I can't even put a copper lantern here, right? Can I? Because of the chickens. I don't feel prepared enough. I like feel bad that I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I just need to get over myself. Fortune 3 copper ore is very OP. Yeah, ugh, I would love to have fortune. I don't have fortune. I might have fortune on an axe that I got just from randomly. I wasn't even supposed to get chains. I was supposed to get the lightning rods. What was I saying? Yeah, I only have fortune on an axe, which isn't helpful. So I really need to get fortune on a pickaxe. Or get like a fortune villager or something. As per the Minecraft wiki, fortune 3 copper ore gives 2 to 20 raw copper per ore. That's crazy. 20 is a lot. Ugh, the dream. Okay, lightning rod. Honeycomb? Wait. Okay, that's a wax lightning rod. Ugh, there we go. Okay, 3 copper ingots. Okay, you guys, I think we're gonna have to unoxidize this copper. And then make it into ingots. This is gonna be a labor. Hold on. Let's sleep. Okay, let's get a good night of sleep before we do this. We won't do all of it. We'll just do a little bit of it. Because how many copper ingots does it take to make 1 copper block? It's not 9, is it? That seems like too much. But maybe it is. Or is it 4? It's either 9 or 4, and 4 seems reasonable. 9 seems like a lot. I forgot you could do this. Now we have copper. And now we can make more ingots. Oh yeah, that gave us a lot of ingots. Cool. Yeah, it is. To 9? 9 ingots per block. Not too bad. Oh, he fell in there. Hi, little buddy. Hi. Aw. He's cute. This is for your own good, okay? This is for your own good, I promise. You're gonna be so beautiful soon. I have more copper than I know what to do with. Also, it is 9. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I bet you got it from mining, huh, Kenny? Because I got a lot of my copper. This initial like wave of copper that we're using for this build, I got it all from mining. Let's just make a good amount. You should build with it. You should do some cool build stuff with all your copper. Especially with the like chains and the copper, what are they called? Bars? The copper bars and the fact that they oxidize and you can do gradients and stuff. Copper bars, chains, and lanterns are my go-to easiest way to burn through copper and save iron. Oh yeah, that's a good point because iron is expensive. And you can make all of it out of copper. If you can make all of it out of copper, why not? See, isn't that cute? Like a little lantern, like a little desk lantern. Kenny says from the most massive cave system I've ever seen. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. I bet you got nice and lost in there for a while. Which is just the best sometimes. Totally a human. The trapped copper golem reminded me of my other Minecraft pets. My dog on my oldest worlds hasn't sat up for over 7 years. Dang. That's a long time. How old is that world? Have you had it for... Oops. I mean, at least 7 years. But has it been longer? Longer than 7 years? You must have a pretty massive world then. Okay, this isn't working. I'm trying to find some of the new 2x2s, but maybe we'll just do horizontal 2x2s. See, that's cool. Isn't that pretty? And yeah, sitting, if you've got like a dog that you care about, sitting them down, give them a name and sitting them down somewhere, I think is the best. That's what we did with Jack, our adventure dog. And if we get any more dogs, that's what we're gonna do with them too. As soon as they get names, they're sitting down and they're hanging out. Okay, we need shroom lights. I wanna see if I can throw these guys up here. Yeah, I think that's okay, just for some extra light. Let's see, I think I want to make this reading corner feel a little more like personal. Ooh, I have an idea now. Brain blast, you guys. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's actually get... We need to get a slab. What's on the other side? Ooh, do we have space for a window on this side? Oops. Okay, well now that we've already fallen out, let's just free cam it. Okay, I think I'm gonna put like a little window here and we can make this like a legitimate, like cute little reading nook. Okay. Slab. I don't think I've brought my dog on any adventure for a good 5 to 6 years. Did I already read that message? I read it in my head. I don't know if I read it out loud. But yes. Our pets are precious around here. Once they have names. Before they have names, we don't get attached. Oops. Once they have names, we get attached. I almost did it again. I almost just walked right off the edge. Okay. So I'm thinking something like this, like a little chaise lounge, so you would sit and read, and then we can just put the white glass here, sort of like we did for this other window down here. Oops. Oh, free cam is very sensitive. Something like this, and just like a little one right here. Yeah, okay, I've got an idea. We need to go down and get the glass though. Hey, we're at 10 likes, you guys. Double digits. Thank you so much. And we're almost an hour into stream. But yeah, we're not even halfway through stream and we hit 10 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys. I forgot what I was doing. I got excited and I forgot. Decor. Glass panes. All right. All right, all right. So I think we'll just stack them like that. Yeah, see, that's cute. That's super cute. And then we can put a painting up here. But let's make it one of the new ones. Oh, let's find that like sunset one that we just had. Come on. Come on now. Or put it there. These are all the regular ones. Give me something new. There we go. Okay, cute. Reading nook, cute. Table with lamp, cute. We need a little more light in this side. Let's do a hanging lamp. Oops. 1, 2, probably 3 down. Or maybe just 1 down. And these will oxidize, so they'll become teal. And I think that's gonna look really good. And, oh yeah, no, we can't put one there. I think we're just gonna leave these kind of sitting floating here. I don't know if there's really anything to do about that besides making these stairs. But if we do that, then I have to completely redo the chickens, and I do not want to redo the chickens. I did each one of those chickens 2 times last stream. We're not doing them a 3rd time. But we can put either shelves or trap doors here. Oh no, we can't, because it's a half slab. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna leave it. Let's put, maybe we can put a painting up here. Oh, I meant to get, okay. We're gonna go get glowberries and we're gonna get the azalea bushes. Do I make any sense, you guys? Because my brain is thinking about like 3 different things at the same time, and I don't know if any of it is coming out in coherent sentences. Okay, I wanted to put one of those in there. And then I feel like we should put something here. Actually, maybe we can put the chest here. And then we can do another table with a lantern. Where's the chest? Oh no, I have to sit here until I find the chest, don't I? Oops, yikes, yikes. There it is. Okay. Okay, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. I think that works. And that can still be the snowball chest, but it's just a little more tucked away. And then we can do the lightning rods with the lanterns. Again, as a nice. And then it's symmetrical. And I do love me some symmetry. Okay, we're definitely gonna put a rug down. We definitely need a rug. And then I wanna put a painting up here. Painting. Let's get one of the new ones. Let's see, we already used that one downstairs. Or did we use that one downstairs? Shoot. Which one is this? Okay, so that means we haven't done this one. This one is new, correct? Yes. Okay, so let's leave that. And then we have some empty space here, but this is walking space. So maybe that's okay. Maybe we can put like a couple of single paintings up here, maybe one here. But at least here and here. Okay, we're gonna need more of them. Let's also go grab the stuff we're gonna need for a rug. I'm thinking that we actually maybe do an orange rug. Maybe an orange and brown rug. More paintings, orange, brown rug. Let's do the paintings first. We're gonna need the white wool. We're gonna need the orange dye. And then we're gonna need sticks. We're gonna need the brown dye. I think we have sticks here. Let's make a couple paintings first. 3, that's not very many. I know I'm gonna need a bunch of sticks in the future. Sticks? Paintings. We're gonna need a bunch of these in the future anyways. So let's make some more. And then we have a bunch of white wool. We need brown. Oh, my voice cracked a little bit. Oops. Okay, brown dye. Ooh, these pots. Maybe we can do something with the pot. Brown dye. Trying to make sure I remember. And it's dark. That's okay. We can run around in the dark a little bit. We're just coming over here to grab some dye. I believe this is the brown. Nope, that's the white. Nope. There. Why is the brown underneath the red banner? Why is that the orange banner, not the red banner? Who knows? Okay. And we're back. I said single paintings, and I said carpet. Okay, let's do the single paintings first. Totally Human says, on my building world, I made a 33 block tall statue of my Minecraft skin. And then I put a cherry button in the statue's head to match the size of my brain, compared to me making sure the scale was, making sure the size was to scale. Oh my gosh. So a 33 block tall, that's pretty big. For when you go vertical, vertical is pretty big. And you said it's of you. With a cherry blossom, are you implying that compared to a 33 block tall, like if you as a human being were 33 blocks tall, your brain would be the size of a cherry button? Is that your single brain cell hanging out? I'm sure you have more than, I'm sure your brain is bigger than that. It must be. Yes. Yes, that's so funny. That actually cracks me up. I enjoy some good self-deprecative humor. I think that's great. Okay. I don't know if I like that, you guys. I think it looks like I'm just throwing paintings up for the sake of having paintings. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we can just keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid, as they say. I kind of would like to see stairs there instead of the slab. I think stairs are gonna fit that the overall kind of shape and gradient better. But of course I don't have any stairs, and of course I don't have enough wood to make stairs, so we gotta run down. This is truly, you guys, I spend so much time running back and forth from my storage things, storage shelves, storage chests, my storage chests, to my whatever I'm building at, because I never know what I need until the moment that I need it, and then I have to go get it. Okay, we might keep this room simple. This might be kind of close to done. We could maybe put some sort of lighting fixture up here. Maybe. Kind of centered. And do our usual. Nah. It's not gonna look good. Okay, we're gonna do the rug. And then honestly, guys, that might be it. We could maybe put, or what if we make this out of warped wood? So we're at least bringing a little bit of teal. No. What if we do that? No. No, let's make the carpet. Let's put the carpet down. Let's put some floating orange candles around. And then that might be it for this room, you guys. Maybe some, what are they? These acacia leaves? We'll throw up a couple acacia leaves. Oh, look, I had spruce planks here. I forgot about this chest. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. We gotta make carpet, which means we gotta make dyed wool. So let's make some brown wool. Don't switch on me like that. Wait, don't take the... Why would you take the orange wool to make brown wool? That makes 0 sense. Okay, carpets. Carpet. Carpet. Make me carpet. Okay, 6 and 9. That just blends in. Okay. But then weak. No, those were not anywhere close to words. Jeez, you guys. My goodness. Okay. What if we do a random carpet like that? I kind of like that. I kind of really like that. I don't know why. And normally I wouldn't. Normally I would want to make it like a pattern or something, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the like abstract, like the rest of the room is pretty nice and orderly, so a little bit of abstraction on the carpet I think it's pretty good. Okay, well this room is done. And it only took me an hour. And I wanted to do this whole place today. You guys. That's okay. That's okay. I forgot to get all this stuff out of the chest. We're gonna do... I might as well just... Okay. Hold on. My brain's going, but my mouth can't catch up. Give me 1 second. Okay, I grabbed these bulbs. We're going to take the bulbs. I'm gonna come all the way up to, and actually, you know what? I was thinking about, again, I was literally in the middle of a completely different thought and sentence. I was thinking about unwaxing some of these or unoxidizing some of these. So that it's like, I don't know, like they're reacting sort of differently. And then we're gonna have to go in and wax them with the honey, but I don't have any honey right now. But yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Oh, and we need a... Our trunk loader is not working. I broke it at the end of the last stream. Okay, so my thought for this top floor here is to do a big like lamp or light or something in the middle. Because the initial idea is that this is sort of like a beacon. So that if you're further away, if you're like traveling from far away and it's nighttime or it's whatever, you can see in the distance this big tall tower with this big light in the middle. And I was thinking we can use these bulbs for it when they're oxidized because they look pretty cool. So that's the plan, which means I think we're gonna grab some chains and we'll hang some chains down and then attach these in just like a big giant blob. And then I think I'm gonna get some trap doors to cover this. I would go with spruce, but I kind of want to maybe try something different. Either oak or warped. So we'll grab all three because there's a good chance that I try the other two and then decide to go back to spruce anyways. Oh, and we have, okay. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. And by that, I mean 3 things. We got 3 things. Oh, I said I was going to put acacia leaves up in here. Didn't I say that? Okay, now that they're not like the big ones, does it look kind of silly? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Maybe there's not really a ton of room in here for a bunch of greenery. But you guys know me. I love the greenery. I love it. Okay, I'm kind of not feeling it. Maybe this wizard isn't a greenery guy. Maybe he doesn't like it. Maybe he needs things to be... Ooh, I almost just felt like that. Maybe he needs things to be a little more prim and proper. I hear a zombie. Is that an outside zombie? Probably. Okay, we're gonna ignore him. I forgot what I came back down here for. Trapdoors and to put stuff away. Let's put some of this stuff away. Oh, we forgot to do the floating candles. You guys. You're letting me forget all of these important things. No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourselves. Don't blame yourselves. Okay. Carpet, white wallpaper. We gotta keep the bulbs. Let's put the acacia back. I said azalea. Keep the scaffolding. Don't need the shroom lights. Oak trapdoors. I'm gonna grab one oak sign. You'll see why in a moment. Hold on. Oh, my arms are killing me, you guys. Killing me. We're only gonna stream for 2 hours today. I can't do more than that. We're cutting it off at 2. Okay, and then chains. I think the chains were right here. Even though no one's ever gonna see them, we'll know that there's actually chains holding up these bulbs. Okay, and then we can put some of this other spruce stuff away. Watch us knead it in 0.2 seconds. We're gonna need more warped than that if we're gonna do all the way around. Okay, I think that's it. Hold on, let me take a drink real quick. Okay. Let's come back up. Yeah, this is cute. Oh, I was gonna do an oak sign like that. So there's like a little armrest, like you can just really come and sit and hang out. Whoa, oops, that was an accident. Oh my gosh, I hit C to crouch. Okay, it did leave me crouching, but I just look so silly. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was trying to crouch like I was sitting down and then free cam and pull back to look so I could look at myself sitting there, but then we just went straight down. Let's take this away. Okay, this room is done, you guys. I'm gonna call it, this room is done. I love it. I think it's super cute, super simple. I think that's fine. This room is definitely done. Besides waxing these at some point. And then we're up here. So let's excuse me, I'm yawning. I was really trying not to yawn. That's super obviously, but I guess not. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Okay, I kind of like that. I feel like this is gonna be just too matchy, same. Yeah, like it's fine, but it's not interesting. And I think if we do the warped trapdoors, that might also just be a little too matchy, same. Yeah, that just kind of blends in. I actually really like the oak for some reason. So we're gonna do that all the way around. I definitely don't have enough oak trapdoors. 7, yeah, we're gonna need more. So let's drop the crafting table. Let's come back here. I think there was more stuff left in this chest. Yes, ooh, we put the snowballs in here. Okay, I don't know why I don't need to grab this stuff right now. I'm like trying to clean it up, but we're not even going back downstairs, so there's no reason to do that. Okay. Don't let me leave here without putting the floating candles up. Ooh, we should put some up here too. Okay. All right. We're making trapdoors. Making trapdoors. We're gonna need more than 11, aren't we? 1, 2. Wait, watch us. Wait. Okay. 1. Actually, we had almost the perfect number. We're gonna leave those. We're just gonna say that those are covered by the skulk. That's fine. Okay, cool. And then let's make this big bulb thing. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out or how it's gonna look. This is completely pulling this completely out of nothing. We need some light though. Let's get some light in the hand. And then, ooh, we need a button. Let's make a button. Yeah, oak button, why not? That's all we've got. Oh. Why is it not giving off light? Wait a second. It's on, but it doesn't look like it's giving off any actual light. What the heck? That looks like it's giving off light. But I hadn't even technically turned this on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. So what's this guy's deal? Why is it doing that? Maybe there's something... I don't know. I did at one point go in and mess with these textures because I downloaded a supplementary Mizunos pack that had the copper bulbs in it, except it didn't have the fully oxidized one that like the creator forgot to put that one in. So I made this texture from this texture. And so it shouldn't, I feel like it shouldn't, but maybe it's trying to. Maybe this. Maybe that's, I don't know. This is weird. Okay, well, I think, what is this? We have 8. Maybe we'll just put these ones up and turn those on. And hopefully they'll oxidize and turn, and then we can see. And then if they don't, then maybe we can just leave them unoxidized. We'll just hit them. We'll lift them back to gold, and then we can just have like golden light coming down. I think that would be cool anyways. Yeah, like that looks correct, right? That's what they should be doing. And then we'll do more. Actually, I think it should be, they should be hanging down maybe one more. Let's see. If we come over here, we can't even see it from there. Okay, that's fine. Let's come over here. Okay, you can't see it. That's fine. Let's come over here. Maybe that's fine. Because I guess we're seeing it from pretty far. And let's fly out. Okay, like if we're way out here. You can't even see it. Okay, I think one more down. One more block down is good. Ooh, look at all these mobs. Okay, this is weird. I'm pretty sure all of these places where I've put a torch are places where I've respawned. Is that weird for them to be so different? Whoa, look, a big cave. I don't think I knew this was here. I already see some iron and some gold. Okay, I'm getting distracted. It's another cave, small cave. This is a zombie stuck on fire and fallen over. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why I'm flying back to myself. Okay, I can just disable the free cam. Okay, let's take these down. Let's put one more thing of chains on. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, you guys. In the long run, we might do something else. But for now, I'll keep plugging away. turn them on. Okay, 4 down. 4 more. Let's take this down too. Okay. That's good enough for now. I think that's fine. This is more just like a little extra bonus space. Can't think of anything more that would truly serve a solid purpose here. So that's good. Let's put these floating candles up in here. Oh, I said I wanted to put one more here. I said I wanted to put one more here. Maybe we can put some right here and then some up here. Like that. And then, yeah, we can have these ones just floating at that height. Oh, but these are now at the same height as these ones. So let's maybe put these ones up one higher. Like all the way up there. Oh, but then those are gonna be the same height of these ones. But maybe we should put these ones up one higher. Okay. I know it's a lot, you guys, but I'm a perfectionist. And we gotta place the candles in their perfect little spots. I mean, that doesn't look too bad to have them both. I want a third one up here. Can I put... Shoot. I think I want 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 up here like that. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's a little better. And then maybe we'll just leave those ones there. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think I'm overthinking it. Okay, now we only have 5 candles to float down here. Maybe I kind of want to float some like right here. Let's see. Can I? Okay. We can just do 2. Light them. And then we can put this back on. So it looks like the wizard will use the candles as his light source to read. I think that works. And then we need... What's a good spot? Maybe that's it. Maybe we don't need more in here because we have these lanterns, we have the lights. I think that's good. I think that's just like enough of a little interesting detail that adds like the little bit of magic without going overboard. Okay. Then you guys, I think we're done. We're done with the actual tower itself interior, which is very cool. I'm very excited about that. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. We do have now 2 more rooms to do. We've got the bedroom here, and we've got, this is gonna be like a kitchen area. So I'm thinking we start by going and grabbing, you know what? I need a little bit of a palette cleanser. Let's go do some like little chores and stuff really quick. And then we'll see. There's a good chance we end up doing little chores for 40 minutes and then we are done. Or we might at least start on this interior and we can get some of the like basics set up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm open to whatever I feel like doing. If you guys have strong preferences one way or another, let me know. But like I said, I want to get organized. I want to go do some trading. We might need to we'll do some wood chopping so we can get sticks to trade the sticks. Stuff like that. Let's start by getting all the rest of the stuff out of here and organizing it back in our chests. Oh, I should have brought the other snowballs up here. Darn it. Well, we can do that later. Okay. Like I said, quick little organize. Don't mind me organizing things really quickly. Copper stuff can all go in here. Flowering azaleas. Other wood is home for the oak. Book. Spruce, pale oak. Okay. More warped stuff. Spruce. Oops. Spruce trapdoor. Pale oak planks. Okay. That should be good. Was there an Underman standing up there? Was that what I just saw? Let's go take a look at this guy. Oh, there was a chicken. He was trapped in there. That's funny. You're lucky you didn't become dinner. Okay, this guy, his trades have not reset, but we've been here a while. I'm thinking it's maybe because he's stuck. Are your trades not resetting because you're stuck? But that doesn't make sense because all my other villagers are stuck. And none of their trades, and all of their trades reset. Oops. So what's your deal, dude? I want more bookshelves. I want more bookshelves. I want to level you up. I don't know. Wasn't there another sea pickle here? The other day I found a random single sea pickle in my inventory. And I think it's supposed to be there. I think I accidentally hit it at one point when I was going in and out of that room. And I know that because I just edited and posted, or I just posted a video of, like a cinematic video of that build. And I saw, or no. It was me building the interior. Oh, we got one. And I'm pretty sure there was a sea pickle. Anyways, I want there to be a sea pickle, whether there was one or not. So we're gonna put a sea pickle there. Oh, how rude of me. We walked by without saying hello. Hi, Cobalt. Hi, Novella. How's it going? Okay. Let's come over here and chop a couple trees down. So we got some sticks. This is a big, tall one. Big tree. Big, tall tree. Oh, you guys know how we were talking about the Hightail release last stream? I did watch a little bit of a video of somebody, a Minecrafter, actually trying out Hightail. And it's too much like Minecraft. It looks almost, it looks like modded Minecraft, basically. Which, it's made by people who had like a big Minecraft server, right? So I'm sure they used it as sort of a blueprint. But it looks too much like Minecraft, but then it's, at least from what I saw, the like actual gameplay of it doesn't seem, isn't close enough to Minecraft. And some of it's cooler, I think, like the fighting mechanics. They had, they were using, you could craft like 2 daggers, and the animations were pretty cool. You saw your character doing like actual like slashes with the daggers, which is definitely cool. Don't get me wrong. However, the sound effects were not Minecraft. What is that? Oh, that's a dog. And for it to look that much like Minecraft and not have the right sound effects was really throwing me off. Because I think part of why I enjoy Minecraft so much is that the soundscape is so unique and all the little like block sounds and different and stuff. That's part of why it's addicting. And there's been research and studies done that you can get addicted to sounds. Or not addicted to sounds, but kind of like a Pavlovian response where sounds trigger some sort of like thought or emotion within you. That's why they added like little special effects, sound effects to games, like first-person shooters. When you get a kill or something, there's like a little like sound sting, and so your brain gets used to that, and you get a little dopamine hit from hearing that little like bling or whatever it is, and then you keep going back. You want to do more of it. I think one danger with Hytale is that Minecraft could sue them, even though I think they won't. Not because of the block game mechanics, but more on mods, since some are using Minecraft textures, which is against the EULA. I'm not sure what the EULA is, but so you're saying that some of the more mods, since some are using Minecraft textures, like they're using, the Hytale game is using actual Minecraft textures. Yeah, that's a big, I feel like that's, if I am interpreting that correctly, then that is certainly a risk. Because, I mean, obviously, like, when you're modding Minecraft, you're using those textures, but you're saying, hey, this is modded Minecraft. You're not saying, hey, this is a whole completely different game. You know? All right. Was that 3 trees? We chopped down 3 trees. I feel like we should have gotten more than that. Modders. Oh, modders are in big trouble if they're stealing Minecraft textures. Hytale isn't, but Minecraft is. Wait, now I'm confused. Are you saying that there's just some modders out there that are using Minecraft textures and trying to pass them off as their own? Or are you saying that Hytale, like the company, is like blurring the line between their textures and Minecraft textures? I expect Minecraft to just DCMA take down those mods soon. Okay, so it must be like other... Hi, why don't you get up and run around with us? Yeah, that's... Because I know Minecraft has like an open gaming license or something along those lines, so people can go in and, or their open code, I think that's what it is. Their code is open. Oh look, we have a bunch of wood. So yeah, I don't know exactly. Like, I feel like those lines are, at least for me, those lines are blurred. Since you're not allowed to use Minecraft assets outside the game, so yeah, it's grounds for a copyright takedown. So maybe, wait, is it that the Hytale, maybe Hytale modders are using Minecraft stuff? I don't know, but yeah, they should definitely, I do think that that's that's very valid for Minecraft to do. Is if they're, I mean, it's generous enough for them to put the code and everything out there for people to be able to mod. So for people to take advantage of that and to take it into a different game or something, and then to, you know, like make money off it or whatever. Hightail probably will be okay, but Hightail modders are in trouble if they use Minecraft assets. Okay, we are on the same page. I understand. And yes, I agree. I agree. Okay, we've done some emerald trading. We could... I would like to set up some sort of like pumpkin or melon farm at some point. Maybe we can do that like you know how we have the chunk loader? Maybe we can make like a melon farm, like a secret melon farm somewhere. Either underground or like maybe over here or something. The sweet berries. We can do like a melon farm so that we have more ways to grind for our emeralds. Okay, there's got to be like a cave or something here that's got a zombie in it, because I'm hearing it when we're down here. Well, I don't really want to go looking for it. Let's just go to a different bed. Let's just go to a different bed. Oh, maybe we can switch. Maybe we can switch out some of the paintings in these other builds. Whoa, there's a bunch of them over there. Look at all those guys. They're having a party. Okay. Let's just sleep here. No one's home. And I have that gut feeling that Microsoft is going to sue Hightail, even though I don't think there is a strong legal basis to do so. Maybe if Hightail does start to gain like some solid traction, and it's, I don't know. I mean, but it's not going to outperform Minecraft, you know, to any sort of degree, but it is, I mean, from what I saw of the gameplay, they are so closely towing that line of like, this is just modded Minecraft. Like I said, I thought originally that that's what it was, that it was just modded Minecraft. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'll be very interested. I am very interested to see how Hightail performs over the next few months. All right, you guys, we're looking for something interesting. I feel like those are too contrasted. We can do that. I think that's fine. And then we can leave that one. Okay. If Hightail begins to chew away with Minecraft revenue or kills the game, they'll definitely sue. They won't sue if it helps Minecraft. LOL. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. And yeah, I think that if they find that they are starting to like lose revenue or something, or if it's taking away their player base, then yeah. But again, we've talked about it, I could not imagine a game, especially a game, that's kind of nice. That's just very simple. Especially a game that's already based on another franchise that not everybody plays. Like Minecraft is its own world, so you learn about it as you play. And I guess Hightail could be argued that it's the same, but I don't know. Not to me. Okay, I think I like that. This one, or I feel like there was one. I actually do really like this one, but I feel like this one, yeah, I like this one in here. That feels very, very cozy, very cottagecore. I think that works. Let's see. Some of these. Let's see if we can replace this one. I don't think we're gonna get... I think that's fine. Let's see if there's a different single one that looks better. That one has some color to it, but if we do that, then we need this one to sort of match. I'd say this is a high risk move for Hightail, bold move, but they're technically risking everything to release it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, time will tell. You never know. These look different. These saplings look different. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just because we're seeing more of them from the... because we don't have the bushiness of the leaves. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Okay, I think I like this one. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, it's nice to come revisit this room. This is, I forgot how like cute and cozy this is. I love this. With this window here and the flowers outside. I wish I lived here. I wish this was my room. Okay. I don't think we had any paintings in the blacksmith's house. I don't like how empty these trees look. Look, they look so empty. You can see right through them. I'm not a fan of that. Gotta be honest. Let's see, this guy is still trapped. I don't think there's anything, or, oh no, he's not even here. He's gone. How did that happen? Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, this is the Taiga one. That was like a single painting in a resource pack, but that's really pretty, you guys. That looks really cool. Bravo to whoever did that. Credits are in the description. Okay. Well, since there's no one here, we can take off the prison slabs. We'll have to repopulate at some point. All right, you guys, we've got about 20 minutes left. We'll start working. We'll start working on the interior. I feel like, oh, I wanted to go check the beehives, the honey beehives. We may have to make an auto honey farm earlier. Oop. There isn't a campfire under that one. That must have spawned in recently. We may have to make an auto honey farm earlier than anticipated because I just use so much of it. I love candles. And if we're gonna have copper, if we're gonna be using copper more, we're gonna need ways to wax the copper. And that means honeycomb. Okay, we're gonna start on the interior. I'm gonna force myself to do it. And this is definitely the sort of thing where if I start a little bit, it's gonna be easier for me to come back to it and keep going on it later. That if I don't start on it at all, then I have no momentum. So let's start with the bed. I think we're gonna do a cyan bed. Let's just take this bed, why not? Let's make it cyan, even though I dislike this pattern. I'm gonna change it at some point, so. We'll do just a single bed right in the middle. And we need to do a little something with this room. So let's fill in with cobblestone. And we're definitely gonna need slabs and chests and barrels. You'll see why in a moment. Oak slabs, let's grab barrels. Oh, I don't have any chests. Let's make a couple chests. Make 4. And I said cobblestone. Also, help me remember, you guys, we're not done with the exterior. We have to do the backside, but we also need to do some texturing in this cobblestone. We need to do some like mossy cobblestone around the base and crawling up a little bit. We also need to add greenery to it. We haven't done any greenery. So we're not done yet. Again, I think I'm just gonna do that, oops, in between this stream and next stream. Okay, we'll just fill that in, makes things a little simpler. We'll probably end up just doing lanterns for light. We could maybe do, let's see, we could do some sort of headboard. I do want to do, uh-oh. I changed my, okay, we still get that there. I forgot that I changed my slabs. Because normally this, we should stack these slabs and get something new. But because I've been using this so much for like building the stairs, I changed it. I don't think that breaks anything. I think we're fine. But I was thinking to do just like a bunch of like chests and barrels and stuff to look like he just has a bunch of his own personal storage up here. And then I think we'll again keep it really simple. You know what? I was thinking about doing like a dormer window out the backside here. No, I think that's gonna be too much. We'll save it. We'll save it for something else. We're just gonna keep it simple. We'll do some sort of cute like headboard thing. Let's do that out of spruce. We'll just keep it spruce. And then let's grab the lanterns. I'm gonna grab the warped root. I don't think we'll need this cobblestone anymore. We'll grab grab a decorative pot. Let's grab the bamboo and acacia. Let's see. We're out of candles. That's fine. Let's grab an item frame. Let's actually make a couple more item frames. Sticks, right? You need so many sticks to make item frames, you guys. Wow, what the heck? Let's just do that. Let's just make a bunch of sticks. Oh, I made too many sticks. No, stop. Oh, I see. Okay, more sticks. More item frames. 13, that's enough. The one thing I am hoping for in Minecraft is for them to decommission that drop system and bring back the major update system amid the release of Hightail. I think that is wishful thinking, Nitro, unfortunately. As cool as that would be, I mean, you were the one who told me they just switch over their naming system to accommodate the 4 new drops per year, so I don't think Hightail is gonna make them walk it back. But we can dream. We can hope and dream and wish, can't we? Okay. I think this is enough to keep decorating up here. This looks so silly. Just one tiny little bed. What if we do this, you guys? You guys. Slab, slab, bookshelf, bookshelf. Pot, pot. Small pot. Oh no. I would need space on top. Wait. But I could do small pot, and then some kind of flower, right? Or what if I do the warped roots? What if he like really likes these warped roots? SD Bratman says, I cast bookshelf. Yes, 2 bookshelves right here. They magically appeared. Cast bed as well. And what if we do a lamp? I'm feeling lamp. We could do a lamp on one side, and then we can do like an item frame with a book or something on this side. And then maybe like a painting or something right here. Thoughts? Concerns? Let's do that. Let's grab a book. Let's grab a lantern. Let's grab a rod. Decor book. We already have the lanterns. We just need the rod. And another painting. Okay. Where's the TV? What do you mean, where's the TV? This is a medieval fantasy world. You think they've got TVs here? So silly. So silly. And now I'm being silly. How do you... I just did this. Why am I struggling? Okay. There we go. So he's got a little lantern. Wait. Wait, you guys. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. And then we can put this book here. Nice. And then we'll put a painting. We could do a tall one. I kind of want to do just one up here. So let's do this momentarily. Then where is the scry screen? A scry screen would be good. I think that would definitely be something that a wizard would have. A wizard could have a scry screen. What if we do that? Like he has some inset bookshelves? Nah, it looks a little out of place. I kind of want to just do a big painting. Big painting. Maybe that one, because we took that one down from the other place. And then I think that's cute. Maybe he has, maybe that's like either that's that donkey that's wandering around, or maybe he had like a pet childhood donkey that he got painted. I don't know. Maybe he just really likes donkeys. Bratman says magic mirror. There is actually a way to make banners. They're using the loom. You can put patterns onto banners. And I do believe there's a way, or not I do believe, I know because I've seen people do it. You can like layer the different patterns on, and they'll be like diagonals or like, I don't know, but you can make a banner look like a mirror, which is pretty cool. And I think that's the closest that we would get to a magic mirror here. Ooh. Okay, I think that works. I'm trying to find a way to just fill in this extra little space here. We could... What if we put shelves up? Either like down here or maybe on the second one. I think down there to make it look like little baseboard shelves, base floor shelves. Something like that. Let's see. Let's see. So they would be, and then they would kind of cover that space. So it would look like that. Oh, but you can see through. Well, we could just switch that out for a full block, couldn't we? Couldn't we? Okay, if I don't like this, we'll just go back to the stairs because I think that's fine. But let's try. Let's try this. And then you put the shelves on the front. Oh, I put the shelves in the shelves. That's hilarious. Like that. And then we can put stuff in the shelves. Nitro says, my solution nowadays to blend builds is to add more shelves. I mean, you know what? It works. It works. I think they're a great addition. I truly do. I think they're a great addition to the game. The ability to have this like little vertical half slab and then to be able to like put stuff into it. And you can like decorate a little extra with whatever you put into it. I do think that they're a great addition. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave them blank. I don't really want to waste any sort of cool block by putting them there, and we are honestly rarely going to be here. This is just more because I can't not have a done interior. But let's do a carpet. We'll just do a teal and white carpet. And then we'll be done. Okay, this room was easier than I thought. So now it's just this first floor in the outside or the back side. The back side will be easy. It'll be easy, trust me. And then I mean we're almost done, you guys. It's actually pretty cool to be almost done with like a whole nother build, because the flower farm was the first sort of big build that we tackled on stream, like from starting streaming, and that was a pretty big one. I think this one honestly was a little smaller or a little easier, or maybe just I have better tools at my disposal this time around. I don't know, but this build felt easier than the other one for whatever reason. But either way, I'm not complaining. It's cool. It's cool to have something else kind of done and checked off our list. All right, we're doing more random carpets, you guys. Oh, maybe a little too random. Okay, well that's not a random carpet, but the pattern is random, so maybe that's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Okay, and I truly just think there's nothing to be done about the walls. I think that's fine. Sweet. And then, because I'm already thinking about this, let's do bookshelves like that. Ooh, yeah. Oh, guys, that looks great. That looks super cool. And then we'll just put little stuff here. And I think that fills in that area nicely. Let's do a spruce slab here and here, just to fill in that little extra space. I think that's fine. And then I may sort of fill in this, like make this a wall, like a fully wooden wall with a door on it, and have it be like a little closet slash secret entrance to the underground stuff. I mean, I guess it's not going to be super secret because you're going to see this whole bit hanging off the side. So I don't know. Again, I'm going to do this by myself in between streams. I think that's fine. You guys have seen me build an interior. We will definitely be building more in the future. It's just going to be a kitchen and like a table. And it's not going to be anything too crazy. So I think that's good. We are just about at the 2-hour mark, and I honestly can't think of anything else to do except let's go get another ender pearl and get the chunk loader going. Let's at least do that, and then we'll be done. Cool? Sound good? Same page? Nobody has any complaints? Any qualms? Any quarrels with me? You better not, because I'll fight you. And I'll win. Okay, ender pearl. Random, yeah, see, like here's all our ominous bottles. We have a 5, a 3, a 2, and a 4. And we have a bunch of each of them. Okay, ender pearls, ender pearls. Oh, they must already be there. They must already be there, you guys. Oh no. Also, I just noticed this now. Not noticed, but I'm seeing it now. I really like this look of the stripped birch. Maybe for our next build, we can use birch as sort of our main wood type. And do something that sort of matches. Not matches, but is cohesive with this barn. Because I do like it. I really like it. Okay. We went all the way back home for nothing. The ender pearls are, I believe, already up there. Silly Renee. Okay, please let the ender pearls be here, please. Yes. Oh my gosh. We ran all the way back there for nothing. All it did was take up time. How you doing, buddy? Doing good? Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. I hate to trap him, but it must be done. Okay, let's do this. Crouch right at the very edge. Hold shift, throw, and jump back. Oh, nope, didn't work. Okay, let's try it again. I don't think I held down shift. I think I held on caps lock. That's my bad. Shift, throw, no. Oh, I think I have to hold and throw, right? No. I'm gonna burn through all my ender pearls. Okay, hold. There we go. It is so close to the edge. It looks like it's gonna hit the edge. What if I do another one? Okay, I mean, I guess it's not going to, but it's real close, you guys. Don't worry about it, LOL. Okay, fine. I won't. I want to worry about it because it looks too close. And it's so off center. Should be okay indefinitely. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'm sure it's fine. It's just literally clipping into that block, so you'd think it wouldn't be okay. But what you gonna do? All right, let's come down into this room that we just made to close out. Let's see. We want to be looking, maybe we can look into it like this. Yeah, there we go. Then we can see a good chunk of it. All right, we'll switch over back to chat. Oh, Kenny, what's up? Kenny says, what's the purpose of the stasis chamber? Those didn't exist first time I played. So with the newest update into 1.24.11, they took away spawn chunks. So spawn chunks were I can't remember how many, probably like at least a 9x9, or sorry, 3x3, so 9 total chunks around where you originally spawn in the game were always loaded. So if you had automatic farms going, then any sort of like entities that already existed in those chunks, you could leave those chunks and go off and like adventure or build somewhere else. And everything that's in the spawn chunks would stay loaded, like within the game. So any farms you had that just run automatically would be going, any crops would be growing, animals would be growing up, stuff like that. When they switched to the newest update, they changed it, so there's no such thing as spawn chunks anymore. So you have to, so then farms won't stay, entities won't stay, stuff like that if you leave and go somewhere else. So to combat that, and you could do this beforehand, you could do this in the previous game, it just wasn't necessary because of the mechanics of it. So you can create a stasis chamber and throw the Eye of Ender into it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the way that it works mechanically is because technically your player teleports to the Eye of Ender. So in order for your player, like when it hits the ground, so in order for your like avatar to be able to like teleport there, that chunk has to be loaded. So whenever a ender pearl is like in that in-between stage of leaving your hand to hitting the ground or hitting a solid block, that chunk is loaded, and a couple of the chunks around it, because it thinks that it's flying and it thinks that it's going to land at some point and you're going to teleport there. So our stasis chamber up there, and any stasis chamber you make, because of the way that you throw it into the bubbles and the bubbles like bounce it up and down, it thinks that it's in the air. Like that's on the back end, on the coding end, the ender pearl thinks that it's flying. So it's going to keep this chunk that it's in loaded, plus I think a couple extra chunks around it. So you can do that. You could make a stasis chamber in previous versions and it would work and it would keep chunks loaded. You just didn't have to do that in spawn chunks because spawn chunks were always loaded. Now you do have to do that in spawn chunks or in any chunks that you want to stay loaded. So that does free up the thing where like people want to build their base further away from spawn chunks. So you can do that now and not feel obligated to be like, well, I should stay in your spawn chunks because those are always loaded, so I can build stuff there. But now you can take it and go elsewhere and just build your stasis chambers wherever. So we have one here. We'll probably have to build one in like the next city that we go to, or anywhere that we have like a pretty big or significant farm that we want to always stay running. We could just build like a small stasis chamber next to it. All it is 6 blocks down, and then a block of space above for the ender pearl to bounce in. So you could make one, like dig into the ground and make one. You don't have to build one up. So long explanation. I think I was correct on all of that. I think all of that makes sense. But it matters more so, again, if you have like automatic farms that you need to stay running, or like you're growing crops a bunch, and those are super important to a goal that you have, something like that. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today, unless anyone has other questions, suggestions, or whatnot while I'm signing off. But this was really fun. I'm enjoying the chill vibes. You guys, it does actually take some energy for me to be energetic, and then I kind of get hyped up and wired for the rest of the night, and it's hard for me to calm down. So I think staying more chill on stream is going to help me overall, and I think it'll keep me from like burning out and stuff like that. So let me know if you like the chill vibes. Let me know if you want if you like me with more energy. I think I like the chill vibes, so if you like more energy, sucks to suck, I guess. Kenny says, I see, it just negates the like time freeze when you leave chunks. Thank you, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Or that's a good, the like time freeze is a good way to explain it. Or a very simple way to think about it. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks. We had like a solid chat going on today, you guys. So everyone who is chatting, I appreciate you hanging out and keeping me company. If you were just lurking, I appreciate you too. I love my lurkers. You guys know that. Thanks for being here. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you want. We are going to take the weekend off. We will be back on Tuesday, 6 p.m. PSD. We're going to do a trial chamber. So I'm excited about that. Get ready for some adventure. And the tower will be done by then as well. I'm excited to show you guys whatever I get up to over the weekend. But you guys have a good weekend as well. Again, one more time, I really appreciate it. We are at 11 likes. Let me see if that updates. Well, it went down to 10. We were at 11 likes and it went down to 10. So I don't know what to think about that. But we have gotten some more subscribers recently. You know, every like couple days, I feel like we get another couple of subscribers. So if you're a new subscriber and you're watching, thank you so much for being here. Our next goal is 500. And like Nitro said earlier, I want to hit 1,000 by the end of 2026. So let's make it happen, you guys. We're in this together. You guys are the best. I'm going to sign off now. Have a good night.